Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today again we're doing something a little different, but it's something I promised you. I was going to show you or tell you the Rolex boutiques that I have been to, 5 of them, separately, different states, and they've all treated me like gold, and I want you guys to be able to get a watch. I want you to, within 3 months, be able to walk in, name on the list as they say, buy a watch, walk out. Now I can't promise you you're going to walk in and buy one day one, but I believe that you will get one. So anyway, without further ado, let's move into it. So first boutique that I've been to, Finks Jewelers, Finks Jewelers in Virginia Beach. I walked into there, man. I was on work travel, walked into there, was helped by this petite woman. She was absolutely amazing. Sat down with me, answered every question that I had, showed me anything I wanted to see that they had in stock, obviously at the time, or in stock, I should say, as a display model. But this is the one place, actually one of the two places that told me Rolex likes them to have clientele and sell to clientele who live in the area. So if you live in Virginia Beach, go over to Finks Jewelers and just strike up a conversation, look at some watches, drop your name on the list, and I'm really, really confident that you'll be able to get one fairly soon. That is a good place for these guys, actually, if you know why. That's a good place to actually put your name on the list for a Submariner. Anyway, on to the next one. It is actually in LA, just outside of LA. It's called Hing Hwa Lee Jewelers, HINGWALEE, and this one's in Walnut. It's called their Walnut store. Definitely give this place a visit. I will tell you, it is in a predominantly Chinese area, which is absolutely fine. They're absolutely amazing. You walk in, there are security guards outside. Just watch check. There are security guards outside. You do not need an appointment. Just go over there, park, walk in, ask to speak to an SA. They'll help you out, man. They are so nice over there. They absolutely treat you like gold. And bonus, actually, for the one prior, Finks, as well as this Hing Hwa Lee place, they have multiple brands. So if you don't only want a Rolex, they have multiple brands. And something you guys haven't seen yet, when I went here, I was actually wearing this, a Citizen, which is, wow, it's upside down. Which is kind of funny, right? I had this big old thing on my wrist. Man, they don't judge. They don't give a crap. But anyway, like I said, they treat me like gold. The place is beautiful. And if you don't know, Hing Hwa Lee, the owner of the store, is actually a Ferrari collector. There's a Ferrari garage under this store that he keeps his Ferraris in. Anyway, on to the next one. So this one's in Washington State, Seattle, SeaTac, Seattle Tacoma. It's called Ben Bridges Jewelers. Yeah, Ben Bridges Jewelers. Sorry. Now this place, I've spoken to multiple of the essays there. These people are absolutely some of the best people you will speak to. They'll show you anything you want. They will not talk down to you. Again, man, I don't know who or why people say that they treat you like crap. These people are the most amazing people I've spoken to at a high-end, quote-unquote, jewelry store. Again, drop in there, man. They're right at the front. They're right next to a big department store. I forget the name, but it's right at the front. Very nice open floor plan. This place is beautiful. Walk in. There's a really tall guy, always has his hair freaking nice or whatever. There's another dude, I forget his name. My essay, I won't say her name, but she's great, man. She's such a nice person. And then there's another person there that is also great. Man, I'm telling you, they'll help you. Just go in and talk to them. I'm pretty confident they will also actually get you a watch. If you want a tutor, just call them ahead of time. Actually, just go in, speak to them, let them know that you're interested. Then they were saying if you feel like you need a tutor and you're just, gonna visit them eventually, just call them up, let them know what you want, and then they'll just, they'll give you a call and they'll get it in from another store, and boom, tutor on your wrist. Anyway, on to the next one. This one is going to be in Florida. This is a Rolex boutique. I'll just drop this here just for fun, It's kind of funny, right? Anyway, this one's in Orlando. This is a Rolex boutique. Go to the one at Mall at Millennia. It's on the second floor in the middle area, right next to the food court. It's actually got a Hublot, an Omega, and a, what else, man? I think it's something else, man. There's 3 high-end watches right next to each other, boutiques, and then downstairs there's a Myers. They sell some pre-owned stuff, Rolex, Grand Seiko, Tudor. Anyway, these people are also amazing. Just look at the reviews. I'm telling you, and this place will get you a watch. So if you happen to live close to Orlando, drop in, say hi, and that's really it, man. So on to the next one. I'm going to click real quick to go to a different thing. This is another one in Florida, Rolex. This one might be, actually this one is closed nowadays, but it moved. So first things first, it's a brand of Myers, but it's right next door to a Myers, but it is a Rolex boutique. It's separate, or it was, I should say. This place was also beautiful. Didn't like the mall too much, which is probably why they moved. I feel like that mall was a little sketchy. It's in the Galleria at Fort Lauderdale. Do not go there. Go to the Rolex boutique in Boca Raton. The store that I'm speaking about right now has moved to Boca Raton, Florida. So go to that one. I'm going to drop the SA's name on the screen. She's an absolute dream to speak to. I'm telling you, this woman is, ask her anything you want. Any question, she'll be honest with you. I shot her emails. I asked her, hey, how long do you think it would be to get a Sea Dweller? Blah, blah, blah. She actually was upfront and honest. Sea Dweller versus this time-wise. That's not where I got this, by the way. But I'm just saying, I was asking about a Sea Dweller and a Submariner. She was completely honest, and that's what I value, honesty. So anyway, like I said, Boca Raton. Go over there. Name. Ask for her. On to the next one. This one will be in Hollywood, Florida, and this is at the Aventura Mall. So now this one is also a Rolex boutique. It's got I believe it's a Myers right next door as well. They sell multiple brands, Omega, Tudor, the whole thing. I actually went over to the Myers store right next door and tried on a Platinum Daytona. They, because of the price point, take you in the back into a different room, try it on, and then when you're done, they take it back out, put it back in the case. But that thing was awesome. It's not as heavy as people tend to make it seem, but it's great. Anyway, so again, the Aventura Mall in Hollywood, Florida. It's off of Biscayne Boulevard. This place is also beautiful, amazing. I actually had this watch sized there, so they do have a a watchmaker, as they say. Anyway, man, just drop in there. The people that I spoke to, the woman that I spoke to specifically, was absolutely amazing. I actually spent about an hour and a half there waiting for the watchmaker to show up. I don't know if you want to see this one, but anyway, I actually spent an hour and a half next door at the Myers waiting for the watchmaker at Rolex to show up, because he comes in at 11:30 or something. Anyway, everyone helped me, got me coffee as they usually do. Showed me anything I wanted to see. They actually had the coral red, a used coral red Oyster Perpetual, and I tried that on along with the Platinum Daytona. Yeah, man, just head over there, say hi, put your name on a list, man, if you're interested. I don't know if you'll get one from there, but I am confident you will. They seem to deal in more gold watches, but either way, drop in, man, if you want a GMT, you want one of these guys, the Air King, drop in and say hi, put your name on the list. So hopefully you were able to kind of get a good idea of what these stores look like. I should have been rolling through a whole bunch of pictures as I was talking. I tried to get through it kind of quick, so I apologize. And just pick one. Or if you find yourself in any of these areas, just drop by and say hi. They're all very nice. I'm telling you, I literally have no idea who is telling these people that Rolex boutiques treat you like trash. They do not. They absolutely do not. But if you have a story from a place, please drop it below in the comment section. I would actually love to know. I'd love to know where this was, because I'd love to know why they did that. But anyway, sorry. I really tried to kind of roll through this one kind of quick. I'm sorry if I spoke too fast, but I hope you had a little bit of a good time looking at these little watches here, and I probably rolled in some of the pictures of the boutiques and stuff. So I hope that this was a little bit informative. I really just kind of wanted to put this video out because I said I would, and those are the 5 that I've been to. Again, I'll just run through them real quick. One of them is Hengwa Lee Jewelers in California. It's just west of LA. It's called the Walnut Store, Hengwa Lee Walnut. Then there's Fink's Jewelers in Virginia Beach. Then Ben Bridges Jewelers in Seattle, Tacoma. Orlando, Florida, Mall of Millennia. It's a Rolex boutique. And then the other one is now at Boca Raton, Florida, at the Boca Mall. And I believe her name is Claudia. Ask for Claudia. She's a dream. All of the people I've just told you about seem to be very honest people. When I spoke to them, they gave me nothing but the best treatment. So I'm willing to bet 100% that if you walk in, go in there confident, you'll be treated the same. Anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry that this was a little blah, but I said I'd do it. So I did. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe.